bitches.
Self-made, yeah, but I think we should be a chef.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. It is week number 2, coming off a deload week, and we are now entering the peaking phase of getting ready for my powerlifting meet. I'm currently 34 days out, which puts me about like 4.5 weeks away from stepping on the platform for the first time ever as a 93 kg lifter. Coming into week 2, my numbers are super high. I was supposed to hit anywhere from 197.5 to 205 kg on bench today. I probably overdid it a little bit coming with the 452. I'm kind of gonna blame technique a little bit. I eased up a little bit as I was benching, but I was really happy with the pause and my execution on set rep. Now we're moving on to back down sets. We have a 3x7 with 352 pounds at RPE 7-8. To be honest, I wish I did a better job of taking care of my nutrition, and that's where Cook Unity comes into the equation.
Now, I probably would have made that 452-pound bench look better if I stayed on track this weekend with Cook Unity. Cook Unity is actually the sponsor of this video, and I'm gonna tell you guys what makes them so different from other meal prep companies. Cook Unity meals are made by award-winning chefs from top restaurants all across the US. I'm a big-time foodie, so I love high-quality meals. And when I heard that I could just get those type of quality meals delivered right to my door, I was like, say less. Now, if you look at the packaging, Cook Unity actually has the name of the chef that created the dish. Now that's pretty dope to me because you can kind of go on the website and look up the chef and then see the meals that they've made. And you're like, hey, the meal that I had before from this guy was really good, so I'm gonna try this one out too. Now, on top of having fresh ingredients, there's a wider range of dietary options. Vegan, gluten-free, paleo. Now, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I've eaten a couple of their meals over the past week and they are phenomenal. Now today I'm actually gonna be trying something that I haven't tried this past week, and that's gonna be the mango salsa grilled chicken bowl with rice and black beans by Chef Avery. These meals are extremely convenient to cook as well. Look, I'm the type of person that doesn't like spending too much time on the stove. Now they have an extremely fast option where you can just pop it in the microwave and it'll be ready in about 5 minutes, but I personally like to use the oven. All you gotta do is warm that bad boy up to 350 degrees. I tend to go like 375, but that's just me. Set it for 15 minutes, chill a little bit, scroll on your phone, and boom, the food's ready. Now the mango salsa grilled chicken bowl with rice and black beans has 54 grams of protein, 14 grams of fat, and 72 grams of carbs. Now, I personally like to plate my meals because, you know, your boy gotta get that quick flick for Instagram. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I've already had some of their meals and they tasted amazing, so I'm expecting the same thing with this one. All right, all that talking sounds good, but what really matters is if the food tastes good or not. So let's try this out. Yeah, it tastes good. And I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble saying this, but whoever Chef Savory is needs a raise immediately. Now, ordering your meals is pretty fun. They'll take you through a questionnaire where they'll kind of hone in on your taste buds and what you're interested in food-wise and give you a wider range of options to choose from. I mean, they have foodies, athletes, flavors of the world, things that are good for dinner, and then also their highly rated meals. I tend to lean more towards the meals that are made for athletes and the ones that have high protein. All right, here comes the favorite part. If you guys think I'm capping about this food tasting good, all you gotta do is click the link in my description box, scan the QR code, and use Russel50 to get 50% off your first order with Cook Unity. You guys know that I'm not gonna promote anything that I feel like does not taste good on my YouTube channel. I'm basically begging you guys to use my code to try out Cook Unity right now because I want you guys to know that I don't cap when I say things. Once again, click the link in my description box, use code Russel50 and get 50% off your order from Cook Unity. Okay. Back to bench.
So that's why nutrition is important, but no worries, we got Cook Unity at the crib, and also I'm gonna be cooking my meals for the rest of the week. So I already know the rest of my lifts for the week are gonna look phenomenal. But like I said, we got a 3x7, 352, quick bust down, RPE 7-8. 7 easy ones. All right, so we finna do 352 for another set. The first set wasn't too bad. See, this is the point where you start fighting fatigue. Like, I'm tired, but my reps are pretty good. So we're gonna get one more set with 352. So that's gonna make 3 sets of 7 with 352. So that's good work. And we just gotta lock in. Whenever you start peaking, bro, your mind and your body, it's not gonna be all the way in sync. It's gonna feel heavy, it's gonna look crazy, but you're gonna be able to do it. If you can stick with it, then the other side is like glory. Last set, best set, 4 fucking weeks. Right at the line.
Before I got money, I was in the track kicking doors, and I'm just being honest.
Did y'all hear that? Anyways, took an Epsom bath after I got back from the gym, ate lunch, and now I sent Joey over my stuff for coaching feedback. I mean, I kind of already knew it. Once I did that bench press, I was like, yeah, that wasn't great. Excuse me, but I know the reason as to why, you know, bench just wasn't like popping the way it normally does on a Monday. I did spend this weekend kind of just enjoying myself. I definitely drank a decent amount on Saturday, and then I followed it up with brunch. And I feel like Sunday I actually didn't eat that much, which is funny. I felt a little bit sick towards the end. I feel like one of those videos like where I'm just like over explaining why the session didn't go great. But I'm saying all this to say that I did not execute and control the variables outside of the gym, and that affected what I did inside of the gym today, obviously. So I'm really confident with just like how more precise I'm gonna be going forward. Because I know like next week I'm gonna be taking care of business when it comes to just nutrition and recovery. So I know that, you know, next week we are going to make that look a lot smoother. So when I sent it off to Joey was like, next week I want you to just focus on doing that weight and making it a lot more smooth. And then we'll just like build on fatigue from there. The singles aren't necessarily that important. They're just more so to show like where strength is at the moment. And then the back down works really is where the real work is gonna be at. So, you know, just wanted to lay that out. But I'm gonna be uploading way more frequently going forward because obviously we're jumping into a prep. And I want you guys to kind of just understand what's going on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, I'm gonna be recording tomorrow too because I'm gonna have a big squat day. And it's gonna be like, I know it's like I'm already preparing myself for a very, very taxing session. So what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the evening is number one, fueling up on carbs. So the next meal I'm gonna have is gonna definitely have like 150 grams worth of carbs in it. And then get a decent amount of sleep and then wake up tomorrow morning, get my breakfast sorted out, eat, and then obviously go to the gym and train. And then obviously you guys are gonna be watching all of that kind of stuff. But you know, this is gonna be fun. You know, I compete in the next it's like 34 days, probably 33 when this uploads, so like a little over 4 weeks, and everything now is just gonna be geared towards making sure that I'm, number one, training properly, recovering properly, and also just like have my mentals in the right place with low stress. So yep. Yep. I hate days like this because I gotta send it to Joey and it's just like, fuck, man. I already know he's gonna cook me. Not like he doesn't say anything crazy. He's just like, yeah, we gotta work on this. So it is what it is. But yeah, I ain't got nothing left for you guys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like the rest of this evening is gonna look very, very linear. So I'm just gonna relax on the couch and try to recover as much as possible before we jump into tomorrow's session. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. I need to make like a prep. Nah, I don't know if I need to make a prep series. Bulk to Hulk is already alright. So anyways, I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. Like always, if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to get better today.
I wanna fuck, which I'm tryna. I wanna fuck, which I'm tryna fuck.